What's up, guys? This is Senior Fell-Handed. Today we're going to have a first look at the Lycan. Big ups to Hybrid Zero. This is kind of a first game, first look. You know, I heard this thing was amazing. So we're going to have a little bit of footage in it. But before I get into the game too deep, don't forget, guys, I am streaming on Twitch. Make sure to check the link below. Go follow me and get notified when I get on, so you cannot miss a second of the Bullvyi show. Okay, guys, so here we are, Siegfried Line. Now, of course, if you are a student of the medium light art, you know we're going to go to the field. Not really a whole lot, a medium or light can do in the city there, unless they are a little bit crunchy. We, however, are not crunchy, so we're going to go in the open here, see if we can't outspot some people and kind of get some early damage, because you know what? Early damage is the best damage. So as we go out here, you can see to my 6 o'clock, we don't have a whole lot of guys coming with us, but you know what? That's fine. We have that speed, that agility, that camouflage. If things do somewhat go pear-shaped, we will kind of get the heck out of here expeditiously, if you will. So we're going to go ahead and scope a shot here, see if we can't get some long-range shots in. I don't kind of know what I was scoping left and right for. I don't know. I don't know. Mini seizure. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. As you can see here, guys, nobody spotted me in this area. Nobody's pinging me, so I kind of have the feeling I've got this field to myself. So why not go out here and kind of take some long-range shots, put some people to task early on in the game. We're trying to hit this gentleman right here. We're going to see if we can't lead him. We end up shooting his engine. We've got some really good shots on here. And we're going to see now that he's stationary. Wow, he just kind of takes a round right to the caboose and gets removed from the map. Now, we're going to pull up here, guys. We're going to go ahead and reload. Your reload on this thing is very close to the AMX Chaffee. AMX Chaffee runs about 15 seconds. This, if you start out with a non-proficient crew, is going to be around the 20s, at least for me. And it's going to kind of go down from there depending on what your crew looks like, whether you have BIA, rations, anything like that. Moving on. The mobility on this tank is very good. 65 clicks is what you're going to more or less top out as. And now, granted, I'm not speaking about, you know, what you're going to see on paper. I'm just saying realistically, it's what it is. And I say that because, you know, it says somewhere that the IS-7 does like 60 or 65 clicks. Yes, going down a hill, being pushed by a tailwind, it will do 60 or 65 clicks. But for the most part, it won't. Moving on. That's my little tirade. Moving on, as you can see here, we're in a good position. We've got some good shots here. We've got a VK here. We're just kind of taking a peek at. We have no clear LOS to the VK, and little old us is just kind of posted up behind this bunker. We have to be very cautious. We know we have a lot of guns looking at us. We've kind of got a crack of daylight there at the VK. We decided to send one his way, and it's not in the cards. It's fine. It's not in the cards. We're aware of that. And we're just going to see if we can't peek out here. Put some rounds on the other fellas who's in the area. Put a round in the back of that gentleman's head. Put one in his fanny. And now we're just kind of farming him. You know, after the second round, you're getting farmed. He tries to return fire, but more than likely he did not have time to properly aim in. But that's fine. It's neither here nor there. I've had guys going 65 clicks. Right shoulder, pull the trigger, and just hit me from 400 meters away. It is absolutely stunning. Those guys should probably be playing the lottery, not World of Tanks. Moving on. So right now, guys, we're pulling some good assist damage. You know, we're making some things happen. You know, we're not exactly, you know, we're not carrying the team, but at the same time, we are being useful. We are locking down some support fire. We're getting some good assisted damage. So we're doing our part. I mean, you know, we're not leading from the front, but at the same time, you know, it is just little old us out here. We don't have any backup, so we can't really afford to be very brazen, if you will. So that is why we're playing cautiously. So, you know, we kind of have to be a little bit careful. Don't really want to go involved too deep. You know, we don't want to circle strafe anybody. No, don't want to drop off a crime scene, anything like that. Kind of playing it fast and loose, but at the same time, defensively minded, if you will. Moving on here, we're going to see if we can't go into the city here. lock something down. The greens are whipping the tobacco juice out of the reds. We're going to see if we can't go in here. Possibly see if we can put some rounds on this gentleman before he gets evaporated. We got one in before the gun could cycle, and that's fine. We still got plenty of guys over here we can farm before the game is out. Very fast reload on this tank. Like I said previously, you know, most of the time you can reload and switch positions, and the gun will be up by the time you switch positions. So if you're one of those people who kind of time reloads autoloaders to see when you can roll them, you've got to be careful with the Lycan because this thing really gets the gun back up and running rather quickly. So just be advised. 3 guys left on the enemy team, and we are on the prowl. The Lycan is looking for some murder here. We've got a guy here. We're going to see if we can't long range him. I decided to adjust my aim because all my rounds were hitting like the back of his tank, and we don't really want that. We want kind of the mid area of the tank. We farmed some good damage off of that gentleman. Now we're going to go ahead and be on another reload, and as soon as we reload the gun, the game is over. But that's okay. I would much rather have it that way than kind of be on a reload and really need the shells. So yeah. 1759 plus some assist damage. I didn't really catch it for some reason. I went over it too fast. Anyway, guys, we had a good game. Good first look here at the Lycan. Once again, guys, please don't forget about the Bullvyi show on Twitch, 5 to 6 days a week. Go to the link below, hit that, follow, hit notify when I come on, so you won't miss a second of it. Also, we've got a Facebook page, Twitter page as well. Also, big deal, I'm getting 50 more codes from Raybot. Big ups to her. So look out for a heck ton of giveaways. We'll see you guys next time.